lebih parah satu anak.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Nedved! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero going forward. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Dixon. Ah, he's given it away. Akanji. Keeper's got good distance on that. Desai cuts it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Out towards the flank. And that's been drilled in. Deftly away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Akanji tries to clear. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Darwin. That has been cut short. That's a good ball. Shot, surely! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And for a moment, time stood still. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure.
Wolverhampton are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar, who is rarely short on confidence. And this is Del Piero. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Akanji. Khan punts it upfield. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Baggio. That is lovely. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. All the way back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil are looking to break at pace. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can...
A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look,
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Wolverhampton finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nedved.
That was lovely, that.
He is just caressing the ball. Messi! And that's really well manoeuvred. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, super ball! Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And the pass is intercepted. Wolverhampton still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Looking to play him in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar makes a dash for it. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Great vision. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. That's destined for the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That ball looks a good one. Marcelo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Wolverhampton really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's crossed into the middle. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, and that should have been two.
Neymar really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Looking to play him in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number
So we have
9,
movement on both benches.
Number 11, Neymar.
Cruyff,
Number 8,
and that's a dangerous ball.
number
And that is
10,
well cleared.
Ronaldinho. Number 7,
So what can they make of this?
Messi. Coming on the
Cruyff,
field,
a dangerous raider down the right-hand side.
Tevez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit.
And it's Azar.
Number 13, Seido.
Now it's Hullet.
Number 18,
He's found a way through.
Hazard. Number 21, Johan Cruyff.
Swings in across. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's been intercepted. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the... Oh, great leap! It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. Satisfying. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually, certainly from us. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, terms like genius and legend are often overused in football, but there is... Shoots! Ronaldinho. Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Good ball, good take. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wolverhampton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bullish header! Leicester attempts a clearance. Marcelo. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, important interception. Pirlo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's played it. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Marcelo. Cannavaro is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Marcelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bullet! Goal, Brazil! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Del Piero. This looks promising. Shot could be on. And a chance! Cleared without hesitation. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And it's been played through. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Deftly away. Throw it. The muscular approach does pay off here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Nedved scooting forward. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Played up towards the front line. Baresi. Pele. Looking for the run. Pele. Oh, look at the space here. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Wolverhampton currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Wolverhampton can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Messi. Yeah, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Roberto Carlos delivers. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Some resolute defending there. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Messi. Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pele touches it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Neymar.
Wolverhampton really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Marcelo. And this is Ronaldinho. And that's a dangerous ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Pirlo. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho. Desai. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nedved. Out towards the flank. And this is Del Piero! Glorious! A finish of true class! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Camisa 22.
And that has been cleared.
Temos uma substituição.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hullet. And this is Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Wolverhampton have it back and can go again. Impressive jump! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Cruyff tries to pass it through. Now he's running away. And Tevez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eto'o finds himself offside. Desai.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Delivers the ball. And a header! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was wonderfully... That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Não sei. Eita, meu, a coragem disse o quê? Entendeu?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Tá ligado, né? Como é que mais falta o
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this
Não,
game
não,
is well
que
and
tu moveu
truly
o
set.
tá na entrada da área.
Well, we're on the way.
Lembra, né?
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Puskas. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A probing pass. And he's in on goal. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. It's a threatening ball.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Threads one in. Best unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kante gets across and deals with it. Now it's Puskas. Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. That pass isn't the best. And he's only too happy to take that back. Puskas. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Thuram, looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. And it's Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Over to the right flank. Cruyff. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Kagawa. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Puskas. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Well, that has not gone well. Kagawa. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Cruyff. Conte. Now it's Puskas. He's had it taken off him. Puskas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. No luck with that dink over the top. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Messi. Vieira. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's going for goal! Neymar! What about that one?
Well, what a great goal from a great player. An absolutely glorious strike, just when no one expected it. A real mood changer right on half-time too. Now, all of a sudden...
And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Wolverhampton coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Wolverhampton with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Away we go again. Wolverhampton currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's Neymar! Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Marcelo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Thuram. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Best. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence goes for a shot! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Wolverhampton are now luxuriating in a two-goal. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Puskas. Desai gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Puskas. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Marcelo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo gets into a good position. Oh, the clearance is short. He'll try from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kagawa. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Best. Cruyff. Plays a shot that shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first.
Number 7, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Del Piero.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Substitutions taking place.
Adams. And it's Vieira. For Conte. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Conte. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Zola. So what can they make of this? And this is Ronaldinho. Tevez chasing after it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's gone backwards. Pele. Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him away? No. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Wolverhampton can take all the spoils, and it is nothing.
Foi. Sei lá, eu acho que eu tô com 12 vitórias, um empate e uma derrota. Foi.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. We're up and running then. Vieira. And here's Mackay! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mackay really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved going forward. Nedved. There he goes, motoring forward. Crunching tackle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Marcelo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Space for him to turn and look. In by Hullet. And that has been cleared. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Wolverhampton present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. Nice looking ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, what? And the finish! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yes, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a terrific effort! Goal, Corinthians! And again they hit the front. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Corinthians have their lead. Marcelo can see things others simply cannot. Vieira, and here's the big chance! Messi, it's a pretty loose pass. And here's Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Marcelo. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho making good progress. Has a look and plays it forward. Pull it. That's a cute ball. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Wolverhampton are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And the shot! The ball goes in, and again! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nedved. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Here's Nedved. And here's Mackay. And this is Hullet. And he shoots! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Corinthians now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, good. Can he finish? It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in shooting chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pass somewhat off target. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Desai does well to get it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ronaldinho. And here's Del Piero. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Mackay. Now it's Hullet. Messi. And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Marcelo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's delightful. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from...
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Hullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Corinthians visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Challenge just a bit on the foot. It's Rivaldo! And it's in! They're back within reach! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. It's a goal kick. Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. Wolverhampton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. Getting up there! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And right near the end, we have parity. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Nedved wins the duel this time. Cruyff. 5 minutes to add. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintain...
Del Piero! And that should get the job done. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Chance! And it hits in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what a... And one more try! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. It's Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs in across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's a throw. Davids venturing down the left. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nedved. Neymar. Probing pass. No, it's come to nothing.
Diamante definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Eto'o. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Thuram. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now That looks a decent ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Eto'o. Chance here to counter. He is through here. He has a look up. He's got away. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Pele. Davids. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nedved. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, this looks sharp. Marcelo finding himself in space. A header! Oh, off the bar! Oh, shooting chance! Davids. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Now it's Pele. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Wolverhampton needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He is just caressing the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wolverhampton really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Czech trying to keep this in. Oh, he's been caught napping! That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13. Hazard.
Thuram. And the return pass.
Schneider.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Saviola. Il numero 5.
Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever.
Pirlo.
Rafael Varane. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pull it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Seedorf. And here's Tevez. And he's got away from him. Roberto Baggio.
Wolverhampton really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's some... Bullet! And that could have brought them level.
That's really unlucky, because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And it's Marcelo. And here's Hullet, and Hullet! And that's a good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Quality ball. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hazard. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Saviola is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Ronaldinho charging for Roberto Baggio! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball situations too, and he has that sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also. And he does most of the damage when he's allowed to occupy those little half spaces, especially against sides who drop that bit deeper.
Yes, getting the best. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rizal going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar simply refused to be outdone there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lee Kang-in, pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. He's had a shot! Wolverhampton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Timber clears. And he was alert to it. And now... Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vieira is offering a right smile there.
Oh, he's one-on-one! And he's lost his man here. Ball's gone out of play. Traumeri. Yamal finds himself offside. Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through. Rizal! It's bounced back off the post. Desai. Oh no, this does not look good. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Wolverhampton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Drogba. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima, restore power. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Well, the ball's gone astray. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rizal.
Rizal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Neymar. And this is Del Piero. And that's been drilled in. Kvaratskhelia.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lee Kang-in going forward. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Del Piero. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Cannavaro. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Wolverhampton are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we're into the second 45. Timber. Now Howson. Martinez. Chouameni. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Opts for safety. And the counter is on. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. And Rizal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Now it's Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. Kvaratskhelia. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Yamal. Spread to the right. Distributed tidily. Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Marcelo. And it's Cannavaro. Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
Martinez.
Number 11.
Cafu.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Cafu plays it in. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. And back to the keeper they go.
Number 23. Platini.
Howson.
Number 24.
Martinez.
Tevez.
And it's Olmo.
Number 20.
Now it's Raul.
Bullet. Number
And here's
15.
Shevchenko.
Sador.
Raul has got himself a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Half an hour gone in the second half. Sanfrecce Hiroshima really will have to throw everything at... Shot, surely! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Hiroshima clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He's on it, can he get away?
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's shot a goal! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Timber.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That's the keeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Wolverhampton illustrating perfectly the fickle nature.
Spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Brazil have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Azar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Great chance! That was quite a hit. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he shoots! In he goes again! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the shot! And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. And here's Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Del Piero. Wolverhampton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's in a good position. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Not the most accurate pass. That's destined for the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Messi. Now it's Romario. Neymar. And it's Nedved. And this is Del Piero. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you have to look at the ball that got everything going. Perfect weight, pace, that got him running in behind, and then he converted the easiest part.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Knocks it into space,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Wolverhampton are look. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda.
So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And Del Piero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Zola.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. Serves up a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pirlo. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thuram with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Nedved. He'll try from distance. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Ronaldinho. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Thuram. And it's Thuram. And here's Romario. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. Nedved looking to add to his goal. Hazard. Solar. Romario. And he's straight offside. Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ronaldinho.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vieira. Stood up well to him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a good run down the right. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 21. Camisa 11.
And it's Tevez.
Camisa 9.
And the ball's come loose here.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14.
Messi.
Camisa
Vieira
7.
gives no quarter
Camisa
whatsoever.
17.
Well, they've got it again.
Camisa 15.
Cruyff
Substituição.
shapes to shoot. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Pedri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, you either commit a foul and take...
Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. 2 minutes to be added on. Tevez. And he's cut it out. Looking for options. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Platini at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That's that, the end. Wolverhampton were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
On the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving up or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, mess you're making. Setting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this, no. Put me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this, no.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Nedved. And here's Ronaldinho. Opts to play it back. And it's Vieira. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. And it's Nedved. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Schweinsteiger has a look and plays it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Cech pulls off a sensational save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. He's being urged to... It's Ronaldinho! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pull it! Pull it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Cephas, tu
This
deixa de
is
briga
a
aí,
formidable
Cephas.
matchup. That has been cut short. Pull it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Wolverhampton yet to have an attempt on goal. And reclaimed it in a trice.
É, o cara perde, mas não é culpa
He's
do cara,
picked
não é
his
culpa
way
desse
through.
jogo, velho.
Now it's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tá tão louco, Coate.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the shot's Schweinsteiger! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Del Piero is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it out wide. And the through ball. Getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
They've played it short. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Delivered low. Out towards the flank. Played out wide. That's a super give and go. Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Roberto Carlos. The ball's gone astray. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Ronaldinho! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Montpellier have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap what...
Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! He really is something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a decent clearance. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Schweinsteiger clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos goes short. Big chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game... Oh,
goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And
Esse
that is
pessoal,
about as cool as they come. He
eu tô saindo
picked
aqui,
his
se eu
spot
tenho que ali.
expertly. Bullish header!
Falei o nome cresce.
It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Del Piero. He'll try from distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Nedved. Number 10.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Number 7, Messi.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Coming on the field.
Rivaldo. He's shifted. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Wolverhampton may be down, but not out just yet.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Schweinsteiger. Desai cuts it out. Schweinsteiger is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Seedorf has the space to scheme. So much time and space here. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception, well... Oh, good effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to play it through. Now, that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rivaldo. Hullet. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone...
And it's been given away. And it's Schweinsteiger. Seedorf. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's been hooked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball has bounced loose now. Desai, very much a man of this moment. But that has not gone well. Pass is just off target. Seedorf. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Messi, upright and purposeful.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shot, surely! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Wolverhampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponent.
He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ronaldinho certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Aimed beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cruyff. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
Tchauzinho, gente. Tá de boa.
O cara falou que fez diagnóstico lá e acha que não é o hemocinético.
Não morreu ainda, cara? Arcade não vale nada.
Ai.
É o nome, né? Vai jogar, Alex?
Vou, meu mano, vou entrar aqui. Eu tô entrando. Entrando no jogo aqui. Ligando nos meus cocô.
Lá na frente, veio pro lateral aqui, ó, e joga pra lá. Tipo, que nem assim que a cola tem que ser, né? Soltou o ar, desceu, assim, tipo, mexer as pernas pra e botou assim, ó, a perna lá na lateral aqui, ó, e jogou pra lá, ó. Seu jogo.
Bora, rapaziada, bora. Mandei o convite pra mim.
Tá, nome.
Mandei no Discord, hein. Que bata. Porra, 520 vezes pra poder pegar a menininha, velho. Tá, porra. É.
O Violin gastou 5 mil e pouco de
Tem que
coisa.
gastar 520 mil BP, né? Pra poder pegar ela. 520 mil BP. É 10 mil cada bagulhozinho lá. 10 mil BP cada bagulhozinho. Tá mostrando que tem que gastar 520 mil BP pra você pegar ela.
Já mandei já.
Tô indo, peraí. Deitei.
Já vou.
Não vi nada. Onde vai cair?
Quer no prédio o quê?
Tem.
Tem, vamos. O cara vai entrar.
Sai aqui, ó.
Vai, seu trouxa.
Ai, tem outro tiro. Tem um cara comigo. Caralho, mano. O cara comigo aqui. Irmão. Não sei, deve estar dentro, tô por aí. Tô correndo aí, não dá pra me ver. Tá aqui, aqui. No meu corpo. Boa. É. Não vai dar tempo. Vai. Boa, caralho. Caralho. Tem que ir? Boa, cara. Eu tô jogando granadinha certinho nele. Eu nem acertei tiro nele, mano. O cara veio igual retardado pra mim.
Pode ter alguém ali, tá?
Eu atirei pra caralho.
Ah, relaxa, ele foi pra dentro. Vem, menor. Sim. Nada de cura.
Caralho, cai pro molotov, mano. Cai pro molotov aqui. Desgraça. Espera aí que eu vou descer. entrei escada. Ai, matou, mas vai tomar no cu, mano. Tava sem vida, mano. Tava sem vida, filha da puta, velho. Matou,
Foi
matou.
direto, né?
Caralho, tava me relando o kit ali, mano. O cara entrou atirando, velho. Ai, primeira vez bem embaçado, velho. Primeira vez é tudo duro.
Aí, pô. Nos loot aí no quartinho.
Tá
Tá aí
nos
embaixo.
Na janela, né, velho? Tô mirando. Tá aí, isso aí, tá aí. Mostra aí.
Esse amarelo?
É, tava no laranja. Tava na janela aí.
Tem cara.
Tá aí na casa laranja ali, na casa laranja. É aí, tava aí. Olha lá, ó. Um pulou. De vida,
No meu capto, filha da puta.
Boa, foi.
Não, só finalizei.
Tem mais um. Nossa.
Tá onde você fez? Dentro? Sai do capa.
Não, ele tá osso. Tá subindo, vai subir.
Consegui fazer isso? Cegou
Pegou
ele.
ele, tá cego. Tá em
Cegou
cima.
todo mundo. Dentro e em cima.
Tá em cima. Ó, botei tudo na janela amarela aí, ó. Tá subindo. Ai, caralho. Olha a vida do cara, velho. Mais um tiro você matava, viado. Caralho. Foda, mano. Fiz nada também, mano. Caí 3 vezes, ia tomar no cu, mano. Tava sem vida, o cara entrou atirando de 12 em mim, mano. Vagabundo, velho. Sim. Ah, pô, os caras tão seguindo, velho.
Vem junto aqui no prédio.
Ai, caralho. Boa. Tá aí tudo aí no prédio, gente, vocês.
Vamos descer? Tem. Descer eu digo aqui no prédio, pô.
Ah, mano, o cara mirado em mim, viado. Tomar no cu, viu, mano? Tá aqui, ó. Atravessando a rua, filho. Em mim. Aqui dentro, João. Caralho, que merda, velho. O cara tava parado, velho. O cara tava parado me mirando já, velho. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Os caras jogam uma pedra, caralho. Tomar no cu, velho. Fudeu, mano. Ai. Beleza. Seu lado aí? Tá aqui, né? Correu. Vai pra cá. Já vi, já vi. Já vi. Boa. Aí, ó. Vai, já. Tem um aqui também, ó. Vamos finalizar. Finalizou, mano. Matou você, hein? Que graça é essa, velho?
Vou lá também.
Deixou o cara um tiro, velho, ali.
Certo.
Demorou.
Valeu, valeu.
Falou.